What's going on, guys? My name is Good Luck Gary, and I'm bad at games to make you look better. Welcome back to the Beginner's Guide. We're, I believe, at Chapter 10 with this house here. I don't know how much is
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Okay. I mean, this house is pretty nice. It doesn't look like it. The sound came before the door closed. Oh, I don't know how much time is left in the game. I know it's about 2 hours long, but I forgot how much I've been playing. Clean. Oh my goodness, I'm glad. Oh heck that you showed up tonight. I've been cleaning the entire house all by myself. Miserable how I've been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes. Don't worry about me. Place this nice.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
All lousy homes make homeowners. This whole place. Let's do number one. Don't worry about me. A place that's nice, and I'll be glad to stay here all night. Well, now you just might be getting a little ahead of yourself there, no? Let me start cleaning, and then you decide whether you could do it all night. I'll finish up here, and it's time to clear the table. Clear the table. Okay. So the table I want to see. Now, please run to the bathroom and make all the beds. Cleaning this man's house. Oof. Wow, perfect. Well, it's a quarter off those. Straighten out the rug a bit. All little details matter. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How'd you end up doing this job? It's been a long time since I've seen a house this messy. Let's keep the conversation going. So that's a no. So much as I need it. I'm kind of calm and my rib cage, my soul is just soothed by the ways it seems. That's all that matters. Oh, bed and a tidy couch. Will you straighten up the pillows on the sofa? Perfect. Oh dear, someone's put a drink over there on the couch. Oh, by the couch. Perfect. I'm doing your job, guy. Cheesy insight. You okay with that? Yeah. Make it especially cheesy. Anything left? No. You're stupid, sorry, never mind. I'm gonna straighten up the bookshelf and clean all the papers. Wash the dishes. Perfect. It's a very shiny sink. Don't need any cleaning once you scrub it the best you can. Oh, I didn't even notice that as I went by. Perfect, we're all just human. The books scattered on the floor of the bedroom. Just put them back on the shelf. Perfect. Perfect. Even though the game knows that I was perfect.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Let me tell you something. Your house is only difficult to clean as you are. Like hard work, maybe it's a bit of housekeeping to do before you come to work. Here's another lecture, of course I would. All the nonsense.
I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was, like, grossly happy, all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
I'm just gonna keep cleaning this house over and over again. Let's try to find what's next first. Your house is not like your soul. Take care of it and takes care of you. Hee. that this game is just about cleaning. Housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Cleaning the books. Already. So repetitive.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Good, can I go? Come home to a messy couch. Question.
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Okay. Wait, so if I were to just stop, will I die? Alright, let's go through this door. Hey, the lamppost, trusty lamppost.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. Mm-hmm. I really thought that was the point of it.
Loading, September 2009.
This one gets a bit goofy.
Okay. In the classroom. Let's to improve your life. I'm always looking to improve my life. Just to get a better job. I mean, that's what college is for. To make relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. I mean, already perfect. Whoa. This workshop is to reach out and teach you how to be perfect. Not your friends, people in your life to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Your own life. What do you know of developed persons that make you feel disgusted with yourself, compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Sweet! Perfection is within your grasp. The question is, how do we do it? And how do we do it effortlessly? This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Being perfect is effortless.
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classrooms now.
Oh. I can't go up. I wanted to say hello to my student, my only student. What you, Leopard? Let's go with the one. Let's go. Couldn't pick the other two. Oh, it's supposed to... You're supposed to fake your speeches by picking the first one. Well, if you're right, if it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. I still love you, it's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Let's go with that one. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as wise and intelligent. Working is not hurting my life. You're torturing yourself, trying to find the right solutions for your life, and you're not doing it right. Can I jump through? I want to jump through the death portal. Understand that you will be happy, you love me, this is for you, seek out the only thing, this is the easiest, simplest path forward. You, I'm developing a cystic growth. Ugh. Let's just go with the yellow again. I'm just kidding. Anyone wants to do this, there's no truth. If there is no truth, there is no path. Jeez, it's a long conversation. He's listening very astutely. Well, if I'm a good teacher, do what's easiest, do what's simplest. It's the truth. Holy shit, you guys, something's coming out of the back of the room. Look out. Let's go with that one, because there is. What's coming for you is going to destroy you.
I felt pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
I didn't even get to the lamppost that time. January 2010. We've gone a full year. It's the painting again.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Holy shit! Please, please, please. He just got cut off and scared the shit out of me. Oh! First system, we're leaning against the wall. Okay. Good, stay right there. You got it. Across the room in the chair. Hello. It's a professional photographer of animals. It is her dream to photograph animals professionally. Something from her. Go on, say something to her. Hello. It's to initiate a conversation about her being a human being. Do it again. I'm gonna say hello again if it's an option. Oh, no. I'm super, super scared right now. I like you. Here's all my hopes and dreams. I like you. I like sex. He's nice. No. That's not what she said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. She even knew what you wanted. I was confident. For some reason, you had one moment, but I was confident. Maybe you need to be better than sitting there, and there's a lot of people around us. Maybe the props will work. Feelings bounce when you touch them, represent people nearby. Oh. I'll talk to her again. I want to get stuck in between two of them. Damn it, come on. Alright, that's enough. It's worked really hard to get here. I bet you've learned to lean into the pain. Some sacrifices you've made. Let's start with that one. What are some sacrifices you've had to make? How am I messing it all up? Figure out the conversation that gets too personal quickly. You don't realize how important it was to me, and I'll never get another opportunity like this. Everything was riding on this. Well, I'm sorry. I ruined your show. No, I want my bouncing cones back. Is this the end? The back of the stage? Okay. I am now back in the prison.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Whoa. June. Mobius trip. The game is properly. Keep your eyes closed. Oh. Alright, everybody, let's close our eyes. I want to open my eyes already. Was I supposed to keep my eyes closed? Oh!
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already.
I mean,
It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Please, someone talk to me. Okay. My work is always fun. What? How's that not truthful? The only way to stop it is to speak the truth. Alright. Help, I'm blind. Yep. I can't keep making these. It's draining me.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So, where's that coming from?
I haven't been honest.
But then, even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
I mean, you probably needed your help.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
My guess is that Coda is... I think Coda's gone. Something happened to Coda. Hello. Oh. This is a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Where did this island come from? Oh. Is it a person? Oh, lovely. Where? You're talking to me? I'm looking for you. I'm completely out of ideas. Oh no! Machine that kept me going and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine. Please protect me to start it again. Let's go, Captain. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I know where it is. It isn't far. You have to take me to it. How do we get up there? Uh-oh.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for? Because, from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with.
No,
he had no outlet to ground himself on.
No, press the switch, yep. And voila! That was so simple.
Talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way.
This is true.
You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
The development is simple and joyous, that you love it 100% of the time. Let's go with okay, making games simple. But it wasn't true. Making games, I'm sure, is hard. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. Make games that feel completely energized. I'm constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy and never stops being easy. Close the first door.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like
blind.
Video games are not worth this amount of suffering. This is someone I really cared about.
Please, where's the
and I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
You trapped yourself in a box. It always pays off eventually. Even though all these answers, they're all going to just bring down the walls. It doesn't really matter.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time.
Keep going. There's no shame.
I don't know how else to
guilt.
explain it.
Work. I believe this is unquestionable.
I wanted it to stop more than anything. I never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop. But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Well, even though the games didn't stop, I think I'm going to end this one here. Yeah, it just keeps on growing on the fact that he's alone. I saw that coming. That's why I think that something's happened to him. But I guess we'll find out. There shouldn't be much longer left. I usually try to play this in 20 to 25 minute segments. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for sticking around so far. See ya!